At about 9:25 p.m. on January 1, 2025, Officer Hicks was conducting a traffic safety checkpoint at Eastview Road and Holland Road in Rock Hill, York County, South Carolina. At approximately 9:28 p.m., a Chevrolet Malibu approached and stopped. The driver, dressed in black and wearing a ski mask, was asked to present his license. He checked his pant leg, then claimed his license was in the back seat. When Officer Hicks instructed him to pull to the side of the road, the driver suddenly accelerated at high speed through the checkpoint. Officer Hicks quickly returned to his patrol car and initiated a pursuit.
So show me 10-0, Eastview, come on Zinker Road.
This is D86.
D87.
10-4, 10-33.
What's your traffic in Los Angeles speed?
It's gonna be light traffic, speed's 115. We're still on Eastview Road, Woodfield Road.
You close enough to him?
I'm getting close on him now. Just D87. Now 1038, it's going to be South Carolina. Tango Yankee November 267. Tango Yankee November 267. Alright, we're Eastview Road and McConnell's Highway. Taking a ride on McConnell's Highway.
The pursuit continued onto McConnell Highway, where speeds reached 95 miles per hour before climbing to 110. Officer Hicks observed a single occupant in the vehicle, dressed entirely in black. With traffic light on the roadway, he noted that a pit maneuver could be attempted if the suspect slowed down.
You go north or south?
It's going to go south toward Chester. McConnell's Highway and Hernan Farm Road. Speeds are 110.
Traffic.
Light traffic.
Got one Bravo Mike in the car?
I believe, yes. One Bravo Mike in the vehicle. Wearing all black.
When he came by, did he say anything to you?
10-4, he stated his license in the back seat and then took off running. Alright, we're McConnell's Highway and Hickory Hollow. Speeds are 125.
Sure, make sure it's nice with Chester High Speed. Sure.
All 245.
Alright, we're Highway 322, coming on 324. Highway 322, coming on 324. Speeds are 95.
Okay, we're PO, signal on your traffic in this speed.
10-4, light traffic, speed is 80.
10-4. You use 10-35?
10-10. Alright, we're 322 Randolph Road. Speed is 95. Increase the speed to 100 now.
Is he driving normal or is he driving erratic?
We have light traffic. There's no traffic. He's driving pretty normal. Coming up on vehicles, he is driving erratically.
Is he staying in his lane?
A firm. Alright, we're 322 Williamson Road.
You going up to him yet?
The chase continued at speeds over 110 miles per hour, at times climbing to 125. Officer Hicks noted the driver's erratic behavior, especially when approaching other vehicles. It became clear that the pursuit needed to be brought to an end quickly to prevent danger to other motorists.
22 coming on Gordon Road, speeds are 100. Still light traffic.
Is Got any cars coming by you?
I've had 2 so far. He's staying in his lane.
Yeah, what's your speed now?
We're at 90. He's slowly slowing down here at 322 in Brattonville. 322 in Brattonville, speed's 82 now. Got light traffic, one vehicle on my left side. We're still on the right side. Still driving pretty normal.
Hey, boy. Heck, come back through.
Alright, speeds are back up to 100. Coming up on Brattonville still. 110, 110.
Hey, boy, light traffic.
10-4, still light traffic. Oh, so you catching up to me yet? Alright, we're crossing over 322 in Brownsville now. 322 in Brownsville.
D78, you call us to him? Yeah, bro, I'm right behind now.
Alright, take over radio.
Yeah, boy. They know every road you pass and what your speed is. We're just currently at 120. It'll drop out on 322. Hey, boy, what's your speed? Pretty still at 120.
Alright, be careful. He's going another lane here.
Is there other cars coming?
10-10, all clear.
What's your 1020? 678. There's 322 on Chester Highway. So you get 321, let me know which way you go.
$10.50.
General EMS.
The chase continued at speeds over 110 miles per hour, at times climbing to 125. Officer Hicks noted the driver's erratic behavior, especially when approaching other vehicles. It became clear that the pursuit needed to be brought to an end quickly to prevent danger to other motorists.
On the map, near Road Street on Highway.
In the next incident, a driver tried to outrun the Georgia State Patrol, but the chase ended in tragedy. At about 10:55 p.m. on December 4th, 2024, Officer Baker was on patrol along Macon Road when he observed a silver Toyota Camry traveling eastbound. The car was swerving within its lane, and a check revealed it had no valid insurance. Officer Baker activated his emergency lights and siren to initiate a stop. The driver slowed, but continued eastbound at a high rate of speed, drifting onto the shoulder before finally pulling over in the far eastbound lane of Macon Road near Pond View Court. Officer Baker notified Troop D Communications of the traffic stop.
Robert Zebra Edward 0438 RZE 0438. Silver Camry.
As Officer Baker approached the driver's side, he saw the man resting his head against the headrest, watching him through the gap between the headrest and the B-pillar. The Camry appeared to have no passengers. When Baker reached the rear of the vehicle, the driver suddenly leaned forward, hit the accelerator, and sped away from the scene, triggering a pursuit.
Coming up on a red light. Slowing down, traffic left. Stopping, good right. Passing Christmas drive. Looks like you wrecked out. Clear left, there's stops. Clear right, stop. Passing Miller Road.
The Camry headed north on Macon Road as the driver began running red lights, weaving between lanes and nearly losing control. Officer Baker cleared each intersection before following through, while the suspect continued fleeing at high speed with no regard for public safety.
Passing mile marker 8. Simple passing it. Reckless control almost at 50. There's a guardrail here. I don't want to.
As the pursuit neared Highway 22, Officer Baker weighed his options. With no backup units close enough to deploy stop sticks or assist with a rolling roadblock, he attempted a pit maneuver. The suspect swerved to avoid contact and kept going. Moments later, the Camry turned east onto State Route 22, accelerating across both eastbound lanes.
Coming up to an intersection. One car ahead of us. He's braking. I want to put him into the truck. He brake checked me on the 50, no contact. Hit mile marker 14. Mile marker 14.
Clear, take mile marker 14.
On State Route 22, the driver continued reckless maneuvers, brake-checking Trooper Baker during pit attempts before accelerating again. On a clear straightaway, Baker executed a successful pit, striking the Camry's left rear quarter panel. The car spun into the median, hit a tree, and came to rest in the westbound lanes with heavy rear damage. Baker positioned his patrol car behind the wreck and approached with his firearm drawn. The driver, identified as Kamari Gamble, was unresponsive, leaning between the seats with shallow breathing and a faint pulse. Trooper First Class Sikora arrived to assist. EMS extricated Gamble and transported him to Piedmont Midtown in Columbus, where he was later pronounced dead despite life-saving efforts. In the next incident, a driver tried to flee from Arkansas State Police, but he forgot one important detail. Pit is always in the trooper's playbook.
Passing the school, clear the school.
On the morning of January 23, 2025, at about 11:27 a.m., Trooper Tatum was on routine patrol heading west on U.S. Highway 82, just outside Strong, Arkansas. He observed a red Jeep Renegade with Louisiana plate 959 FYH traveling well above the posted 55-mile-per-hour limit. Using radar, he confirmed the vehicle was moving at 70 miles per hour. Trooper Tatum activated his emergency lights and moved in to initiate a traffic stop. The vehicle initially slowed, but then suddenly sped off, prompting Trooper Tatum to activate his siren and alert dispatch of a failure to yield. As the Jeep entered the city limits of Strong at high speed, he notified dispatch that a pursuit was in progress. The suspect vehicle continued south on State Highway 129 toward Huttig and the Louisiana state line, reaching more than 75 miles per hour through the Strong school zone. The driver pushed the speed to nearly 100 before attempting a sharp right turn onto Oakland Road, also known as State Highway 275. At the intersection, Trooper Tatum attempted a pit maneuver, but it was unsuccessful. A second pit also failed as the suspect continued fleeing at high speed.
Nope, you're not taking a turn. TBI unsuccessful. We're on 124 on New London. TBI.
On a straight stretch of Highway 275, Trooper Tatum executed a third pit, bringing the Jeep to a stop. The male driver jumped through the windshield and ran toward Highway 129, ignoring verbal commands. The female passenger, identified as Michaelin Lloyd, stayed at the scene. She told troopers the driver was her boyfriend, Delesia Dwayne Traylor, and was transported to South Arkansas Regional Hospital with minor injuries. Inside the Jeep, Trooper Tatum located a wallet containing a Louisiana ID and Social Security card belonging to Traylor. A records check was completed, but despite a search of the area, the suspect was not found. In the next incident, a young woman thought she could outrun the Florida Highway Patrol on a motorcycle, but she may have been far too confident in her riding skills. At about 10 o'clock p.m. on June 5, 2024, Trooper Ray was patrolling in Miami-Dade County with his K-9 partner Gunner as part of the Criminal Interdiction Unit. Near Northwest 2nd Avenue and Northwest 191st Street, he spotted two motorcycles racing northbound, one ridden by a man, the other by a woman. As Trooper Ray and Felony Officer Botello moved in to intercept, both riders accelerated and blew through a solid red light at Northwest 7th Avenue and Northwest 191st Street in an attempt to flee.
Alright, we're behind two motorcycles. We're going to be eastbound 199, passing 195.
Eastbound 199, passing 195, 10-4, and a motorcycle.
74. Passing 199 Street now. 199 Street.
Passing 199 Street.
Still eastbound. I see 800 block of northeast. Still on 199 Street.
Passing northeast 10th Avenue.
10th Avenue. 10th Avenue.
Passing northeast 10th.
Signal 14, passing 12th Ave, light traffic.
Passing 12th Avenue, behind a motorcycle.
Approaching 995 from Ives there.
Approaching 995.
Approaching 995 from Ives there.
Looks like we're going to be getting on I-95.
We're getting I-95. Southbound.
I-95 southbound from Ives there. You got a 28 on a motorcycle?
Negative on 28. Southbound still on 95. Traffic medium to light traffic.
95. Southbound 95, traffic median light.
Southbound, approaching Miami Gardens, speed to 100.
Gardens, 5. Alright, passing Gordon Drive, southbound 95.
Still southbound, about to pass Miami Gardens.
Southbound about to pass Miami Gardens.
It's gonna be motorcycle with a female rider wearing black leggings, shirt, and a black male riding a second motorcycle with a green shirt and it looks like jeans. Southbound, approaching the Glades, speeds of 100.
For 2 motorcycles, male green shirt, jeans, female on the other motorcycle, black leggings, black t-shirt, pushing the Glades at 100.
Whoever's on this legs up in front of me, and have one motorcycle behind you, which is the female. Alright, southbound approaching the Golden Glades. Speeds of 100. Traffic is still medium.
We're medium traffic 100, approaching the Glades.
Both motorcycles raced onto NW 199 Street, running red lights and showing complete disregard for traffic laws. From Ives Dairy Road, they merged onto southbound I-95, hitting speeds between 90 and 110 miles per hour while weaving dangerously through traffic. As they approached the Golden Glades interchange, the riders split. The male exited onto US 441, while the female stayed on I-95 southbound. Felony Officer Hernandez took the lead in pursuit as Trooper Ray followed in support. The female rider kept up her reckless pace, cutting aggressively between vehicles. She exited at NW 103rd Street, blew through the red light at the ramp, turned east, then quickly looped back to re-enter I-95 heading north.
Alright, southbound, passing, approaching 135. Buenos
I'm not sure if anybody picked up the male driver yet, but they do have eyes on the female and then southbound 95, passing 125.
Southbound, approaching 125.
Approaching 125 and 125 now.
Stay talking in front of me.
Target will 107. Copy.
Taking it with the slick up.
Alright, I'm secondary unit now, Miami. Southbound, passing 125. Traffic is still medium. Speed's on.
Passing 125. Traffic is still medium. 111. 10-4. Secondary unit now. Southbound 51. Looks like she's going to be getting a Alright, now we're going to be going eastbound 103. Getting ready to work on out. 195, 103.
The suspect continued fleeing at high speed, using the right shoulder to overtake vehicles. She exited at NW 151st Street and went westbound in the wrong direction, forcing oncoming drivers to swerve out of the way. From there, she turned north onto NW 7th Avenue, still driving against traffic and narrowly avoiding several head-on collisions.
And looks like we are going north on 7th Avenue. 7th Avenue, what's going on? What's going on? 7th Avenue, 4151. 7th Avenue, 4151.
Still northbound on 7th. She is 12 Whiskey. We are on the right side of the road. Speeds of 56 miles an hour. Approaching the Glades from 7th.
Pushing the Glades from 7. Still 12 Whiskey, the subject. Troopers on the right side.
Alright, we are approaching the Parker right now. And she is just going 40 miles an hour. Alright. 23 in direction travel. Signal 4, signal 4.
As the suspect neared the intersection of NW 7th Avenue and the 160th block, she attempted an evasive maneuver by cutting into the northbound lanes. In the process, She intentionally struck the left side of Trooper Ray's patrol car and was ejected from the motorcycle. Trooper Ray immediately moved in and took her into custody at about 9:55 p.m. Miami-Dade Fire Rescue responded to provide medical aid. The suspect, identified as Daniela M. Montoya, was transported to Aventura Hospital for treatment.